What is up, nerds and nerdettes and all kinds of vets? This is Jay Blitz, and this is Comics with Vets. Today I got Flashpoint Comics with me. Oh, I should go this way. Flashpoint Comics with me, who's got some good news for everybody in the comic book community. So be ready to hear some of that. I think we'll wait until there's a few people in here because right now there is no one. But hey, oh, there we go. Now we got some four. The lag is a little behind. It takes a minute. How y'all doing? Welcome, M3 Lions Information Booth. Thank you for coming in at this such a late time. I know you're in the UK, so thank you for being here. Agu Ramos, thank you as always, man. You are a big supporter of the channel. It's much appreciated. Captain Comets, thank you for coming in, man. I thought you'd be sleeping as late as we were up. Jack B, thank you for coming in. Your mystery box didn't come in today, so I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it'll come in tomorrow because I know you probably set the priority. I was just hopeful it would come in today. It didn't make it today, but I cannot wait to open that box tomorrow. I know what I saw from JB's channel and everybody hear from everybody else. Yo, you put out an awesome box, and I'm excited. I know that for sure. But I did get some mystery boxes today. I got a few mystery boxes off of eBay. Now these boxes were about $18 or so. Let me go to check. Let's see. So these boxes, well, because I bought more than one, it's not giving me the single price. But it was like $20, almost $20. $4.99 shipping. If you bought more than one box, all the shipping combined, they allow you to buy more than one like in that thing. If you bought 5 boxes, you got a free box, mystery box. I bought 5 boxes. I said, hey, why not? I'm gonna test it. There's a GP of ASM 300, Batman Adventures 12, New Mutants 98, all books I would love to get. I said, hey, let me test it. I don't know how many mystery boxes there were. It doesn't have that specifically on there. But, I figured I'd buy them, see what I could get. If I didn't like it, hey, I lost out on the money. I actually did good, though. I made a little bit more money than I spent, which is always nice and value. I didn't hit any of the big keys. I hit a couple of nice books, though. No big keys, none of the ones I wanted. I can tell you this also: when you buy the box, the first one's 18, and every box you buy, it goes down a little bit in price. So if you buy the 5, you not only get a free one, it's cheaper. I think I spent almost $83, maybe $88 in shipping it in the end. So I'm gonna go over that a little bit, but first I want my Mayor Flashpoint to announce his big announcement, which is really cool. I know a lot of us in the community are gonna be happy to hear this. So go ahead, Flash.
So, as you guys know, I've been fighting the coronavirus. Well, they let me out, and I went in yesterday for another blood draw to see if I still had it because they showed I was doing good. My lungs are in pretty rough shape, but that's going to be fixed in a couple months. But I'm coronavirus free now, so I beat it. Thanks, you guys, for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. So I'm coronavirus free. I have my wife and kids waiting at home for me. So I'm driving to pick up some pizza. Well, I've got pizza. I'm driving home now, so I'll be probably losing service throughout, and I'll be on with you guys for about 30, 45 minutes, and I'm going to go spend some time with my wife and kids that I haven't seen in 2 weeks.
Y'all hear that? Come on, man. I know we can't do it, y'all, with him here, but that deserves a round of applause. So go ahead and do the little clapping emoji on your chat. It's awesome. Glad to hear that. Very happy to hear that he was in recovery and now he is recovered. He is no longer has corona. What's up, Perry? Thank you for coming in. So that's awesome. Hey, just so y'all know, I'm gonna throw the link in here. If anybody wants to join, man, come on in. Feel more than free. I'm gonna go over the books that I got in these mystery boxes. I didn't open them because I didn't want to open them and make a video and just completely get doo doo and then be like, because granted, it would have been good content and all that, but it would have been bad content at the same time. So we're gonna start off with a couple of the books.
I'm gonna smoke this blunt for you, allegedly. Well, thanks, Perry.
All right, so one of the books I got was Silver Surfer #1 from Volume 2. And all these books, I'm gonna tell you now, are near mint. I mean, some of these are not definitely 9.8 candidates. I don't know if this one is definitely 9.6 for sure. A lot of these had black covers as well. Oh, it looks like he lost service, which is okay. I meant to make myself big anyways. So a lot of these have the black covers and no spine ticks, which is crazy. So that's one of the books I got. I got Batgirl number 38 from the New 52 blank cover. I thought this was gonna be your cover price. Surprisingly, because it's New 52, it's a little older. It's harder to get still as a blank cover, so that was pretty cool. And it's a nice thing to get to get to somebody if they want to get it drawn on or get a cover done and they're a Batgirl fan. So we got that. We got Silver Surfer 50. This is the 50th issue. Um, Spectacular for Volume 2, which is a dope cover because you got Silver Surfer in the silver. So that's cool. We got Thanos in the back. We got Oh, sorry. That's actually part of my collection. I had pulled some stuff out. I got this Wizard 1/2 Spider Girl. Now this is a book that you got initially by sending in something in the mail, and then they sent it to you. But when they sent it to you, they sent it in this Mylar cover. Now I looked it up. Not many of the people kept their covers, and not many of the people kept the COA that you also got with it from Wizard, which is pretty cool. So I got that. Not a huge big deal, not very expensive, but it's still a cool book. All right, so here's another nice book. I got Venom #1, Venom Lethal Protector #1. This thing is mint 9.8, 9.6. It does have one little teeny crease that can press out easily. It's not color breaking, but I think if it got pressed, it would definitely be up there. Pressed and clean, make sure there's no fingerprints. It'd definitely be up there for a 9.8 candidate, but definitely you get 9.6 and on it as well. So that's really nice. I got this Batman 440, which is a nice cover. I feel like it's a ripoff of Punisher, ASM 129. But hey, Batman has people that like to shoot at him too. This was another cool book I got. This is Batman 50, but it's signed by Greg Horn, and it came with a COA, which was cool. I got Spider-Man and Black Cat #3. This is another cool cover. I know everybody's kind of tired of the Black Cat craze. Some people out there who love it, but this is a cool cover. I really like this cover. I like the black. This whole cover is black, and there's only 3 ticks on it. So it's not super mint, but it's still nice. And it sucks because they are black. They are color breaking. I got another one of these Catwoman 14s Art Germ variant. This is awesome variant. We all know Art Germ is a great artist. He's one of the up and comers right now, and so this is a nice book. Wonder Woman 21. This is a nice cover. Not bad. Like I said, man, most of these books have no spine ticks at all. It's like he bagged and boarded them and kept them that way. So each box came with 5. So like I said, I got 5 boxes, so I ended up getting a 6. So that's not all the books. All right. We got Danger Girl and Army of Darkness #2. This was a retail variant, which is a cool cover. All right. Retail variant, cool cover, the black and white. I got Detective Comics. I think it was 752. Nice Poison Ivy cover. Love this cover. So that's a cool get. We got Vision and Scarlet Witch #2. I'm gonna tell you this now. People are sleeping on this. They do. I don't know why, but people are sleeping on this. This book right here, the Vision and Scarlet Witch set, should be way more than what they are, just because of the TV show coming out. Because it's
well, I'm not gonna say that. From what I've been told, they canceled the Hawkeye show. There's a thing going around. They're gonna cancel that show too because
it's not canceled. They might postpone it. Not canceled. But yeah, but even then, still like these I feel like they should be a little bit more, at least a little bit more. I'm not saying a whole lot more, but a little bit more. We got Action Comics 830.
Oh man, that's nice.
We got the Action Comics 796 Death of Lois Lane. Nice cover. We got Superman crying, holding the dead Lois Lane's body. We got this really nice Daredevil cover. This is 325. I really like this cover. Now, this is one that surprised me. This is Daredevil 300. There's not a single spine tick on it. This thing is mint. I think this is definitely a 9-8 candidate. I couldn't find anything wrong. It has sharp corners. It's a black cover. I think the only thing you would need to do is just give it a nice press. Just because when the graders see it, they like seeing the books pressed sometimes, especially if they're done well. And give it a cleaning just to get any kind of fingerprints or any smudges that are on it. But there's no color wear. There's no spine ticks at all on the spine, which was amazing, especially for a black cover. But that's a cool book. I really like this cover as well. I also got Daredevil 23. This has a Venom appearance in it. As y'all can tell, it's a dope Venom cover. Again, another nice book. Fantastic Four, 343, 49, sorry. And Fantastic Four, 347. And then I got this awesome, Chromium Guardians of the Galaxy 25 cover. There's this cover, the Chromium, and the one that isn't Chromium. But this one is pretty cool. I might actually keep this because I have the other one, but I didn't have this one. So I might keep this and actually hang this up or something because I really like it. What's up, Comic Don? Thank you for coming in. Eric Stubble, thank you for coming in. Yes, Electra. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I got a few hours of sleep. I got a little bit of a runny nose, but that's normal. I don't know for me. Warlord, thank you for coming in. What's up, man? I'm gonna throw out a little thing. If any of y'all want to hop in and hang out, with me, you're more than welcome. I'm gonna finish showing off these books, and then if you guys want to hop on, got any boxes you want to open or anything you want to show, there you go. I got this 7 to Eternity, number 13. I'm going to try to start getting these. From what I hear, the story is good, and the art's pretty good. But I know when I've seen, every cover I've seen has been pretty awesome as well. So I'm going to try to start doing that. All right, so I got this awesome Spider-Gwen number 25 lenticular cover where it turns into Amazing Spider-Man 316. So that is a dope book. I'm not a huge fan of lenticular covers myself, but I mean, so you got Spider-Gwen on top of Peter, and then you got Venom. So that is cool. I got to give that one respect. We got Punisher: The War Zone number 1. I don't know if you guys know, when you open this right here is actually, there's a hole in it. It's cut out that way. When you open it, you got the Punisher skull behind this. So it's pretty cool. We got Excalibur 32. Nice cover. Here's my boy Flashpoint's favorite book out of the whole thing because, he loves Flash. But here we got Flash number 52. This is a very, very nice cover. We got Shadowhawk number 1. Also a nice cover. Not a big book, but nice cover. And then the last 3. X-Files number 1. Sabretooth and Mystique number 4. And this is X-Men, I forget, 43 or something like that. It doesn't have the number on the front. I had to open it up. I think it's 43. So that's what I got out of all of it. Yeah, there was a lot of books that are only $1, $2, $3, but there was a couple of books in there that actually surprised me on their value. So that's cool. And there's some books in here that I didn't have. So
just so you know, that Flash is mine. I already called dibs when he showed it to me on Instagram, so it's already claimed.
Yeah. Flash called dibs. We'll see. You'll have to be the first one to call it when I put it on a pop-up tonight. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a real, man. This is a really nice cover. Nothing key about it. It's got the Apocalypse on it. It's got Apocalypse Silver Surfer in the story. Or not Apocalypse, Galactus. Sorry, I said Apocalypse, Galactus. But other than that, I really enjoy this cover.
Are you going to keep that WandaVision? I don't want it. I'm just curious what you're planning on doing with that.
Sorry. The Wanda and Vision. I don't know yet.
Eric's a good dude for investment advice. He knows his shit. So I mean, he's saying to hold on to it and it will grow. I mean, I thought the whole gimmick was. I mean, it was gimmicky, you know. But I mean, a lot of people loved it because I know what was the one with the first appearance of the two kids or whatever. That one skyrocketed. It's continuing to go up from what I see. So
Yeah. There's definitely some in there that are going up. Arax Antara, I don't know if you're in the chat. I'm sorry, I just saw your things because I went live. I'm sending you the link now.
hey, CFAP, I'm good, man. I'm coronavirus free now. They did a second blood test and it was completely negative. So hopefully that means that I should probably be wearing mask on because they're saying there's a high chance of getting it a second time, and the second time is worse. But I'm not.
Yeah,
going
you
back.
definitely should.
There's no one. I tried buying it. There's nowhere. So around me, the nearest Walmart's 50 miles away, and anywhere else that I could buy them is pretty far out. So I'm just gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll wear my respirator. So are you gonna talk shit and tell me that the stupid ass?
Hold on. What's up, Iraq? Sorry about that.
What's up, my brother?
I was going a lot. Huh?
If you type in the link manually, it won't work. But if you click on a link,
it works. Sometimes, yeah. StreamYard is weird, dude. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So,
okay, right on. Hey, the mission was
I don't know. All right, hold on. We got the Rogue Trader. Oh, there you go. What's up, man? Oh, I did not mean to make you big. How are you doing?
How's it going, Rogue? How's it going, guys?
Good. Wait, someone's squeaky. Who's that?
That's Eric.
What?
That squeaky voice in the background?
Oh no, that's a squeaky voice.
No, I know who the Rogue Trader is. That's Eric. Yeah. No, I've been wanting to get him on the show because you know he has some cool stuff he likes to talk about. But I feel like there's like a chipmunk talking in the background.
Oh, I hear it now. Oh, hey, real quick, Iraq. That one, number one, you picked up. He thought I was you and tried to get me to pay for it. If you're looking to sell it, you know, or trade for it, let me know because I'm looking to get that Nova number one.
I'm sorry, brother. You're gonna have to hit me up with that one more time. I muted everything out so I didn't hear the squeak.
So Chad RCG tried to hit me up with your Nova number one. So if you are gonna try and sell it or something, hit me up. That's one of the ones I'm looking for this year.
Okay, you got it, my brother.
All right, Rogue Trader. Thank you for coming in, man. I don't know why, but I'm hearing you.
What?
Am I the only one that hears like that chipmunk?
I hear it too.
I myself.
Oh, I can't hear you, Iraq. Yeah, it's not you. Hold on.
It stopped the second you muted yourself.
Who, me?
Yeah, it stopped the second you muted yourself.
Are you using a mic, Eric?
What? Yeah, I'm using a mic. It's
no,
right
Eric, not Iraq.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you? I don't know if he's talking when he talks. I can't hear him. Hold on, Eric. I'm just gonna put you out and put you back in. See if that changes anything. What's up, Jigs? Thank you for coming in.
It stopped. It's gone.
Yeah, he muted himself. I think there might be something wrong with whatever you use for a mic. If it's your laptop or something, or if you got like something plugged in, you might need to twist it or something. You're showing those. Hey,
No, I'm just practicing getting my levels right.
you
My
getting
focus.
ready for tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna be a pro. You know, I gotta have my shit.
Have you talked to Z Collects yet, or do I need to let him know for you?
Who?
Z Collects.
What about him?
He's the guy who hosts the auction. You want me to talk to him for you about tonight?
About the auction?
Yeah.
Oh,
You said you want to join the auction tonight, right?
yeah.
All right.
Man, I got my wires all crossed, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, or
It's that damn coffee.
Well, it's because I've been
Hey,
three times as long as anybody on this planet.
I know,
They
right?
make you nuts, man.
Yeah.
I've been here for 4 years. 4 years, dude.
Damn.
4 years, man.
Hey, Roadhouse. Yes, he did get the result, and he is coronavirus free. He's COVID-19 free. Yeah, Flashpoint had COVID-19. If you didn't catch that yesterday, and he had it. He just he had it for a little over 2 weeks. Just got the results. Hey, man, you can't just tell everybody you're clear and then cough to the side like that just now, man.
My lungs are still fucked up though. That I'm clean, but they fucked up my lungs.
I know you got scarring in your lungs from it. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things that happens. So I mean, yeah, I understand. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I know you are. Are you still gonna talk shit and try and tell me that the Batman versus Superman movie was worse than the Green Lantern movie? Are we still gonna?
Yes, all day, every day.
I don't
Which
think
movie? The Batman what movie?
Batman versus Superman
Was worse than the Green Lantern movie?
Oh yeah, way worse. I'm not a big Batman Superman fan.
Oh, okay.
There we go. He's got a headset on. I'm not a big Batman Superman fan.
All right, does that help?
There we go. Yes, someone's got YouTube on. I'm not a big Batman Superman fan.
All right, does that help?
There we go. Yes, someone's got YouTube on. Do you have YouTube on, Eric?
Nope.
Okay. It's not echoing anymore. I don't know what that was. Oh, man,
right.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming in, man. I know you've been wanting to come on, and I've been wanting you to come on. So thank you for coming. I'm glad you were able to hop in. How is your day going?
Oh, we're doing pretty good. Had day off finally, so getting some stuff done around the house.
I've had 3 weeks off now. I'm going crazy. Called my boss today. I'm like, hey, I need an emergency call to come in so I can do some work.
Yeah, I'm one of those essential workers, so
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have any. I know there's a few topics that all of us in here would like to talk about. I didn't pull any up because I didn't know how long we were gonna be on. So if there's anything you want to I know you want to talk about how the comic book has changed throughout the years.
Well, one of the things that I'm working on for my channel is kind of a history of comic books in the military. We've been in a couple conversations in some Facebook groups of people that just don't see the correlation and how the military has played into where we're at in the comic book industry and how comics have related to our life in the military. So
that goes to something I said yesterday. I mean, I did a little stream. I ended up staying on for I think a little over 8 hours, but I went live just to announce the person who won my logo challenge I had going on to create a logo for the channel, which for some reason is still not popping up down here, even though I've put it in. But I did all that, and it's funny that you say that because when we were talking about that, I said they were like, "Oh, Superman's the first hero." I said no. I said that's bullshit. I said they were doing military comics before that, and those were the first heroes, and they were doing it based off real heroes that did something during World War II and World War I and stuff like that. I said without those, there is no Superman, because they were trying to say, well, without Superman, there's no Batman. Without Superman, there's no X-Men. And I'm like, no. I was like, the real first heroes were based off soldiers. They just gave them powers and made them stronger. But when they were thinking about it, they were thinking about the military.
Sorry
So
about that, guys.
you're all
y'all
good.
hear, my
No,
security system thumping his big tail? Boom.
no,
Boom. Okay.
no. Damn, I wish. I love dogs.
I'm like, man, dude, be quiet.
You won the comic, Don. You know this already. See, he's gonna keep asking that until he gets his prize. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but he got this.
Did you? Yeah, but did you tell him you never had any
Nice.
intention of actually sending it out?
Oh, I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it. I just my post office is only allowing four packages a day to go out per person because they're trying to keep the lines going and moving. And if you go in, even if you come in with a stack and just say, "Hey, they're all done," they're like, "No, 4 packages." Trying to keep it because they're also doing. I guess USPS is doing a thing where they're like spraying it or doing something to keep them safe for once they get to the person. Huh?
Are they really spraying them now?
That's what I've heard. Are they really doing it? Who knows? But I know that's also why if someone sends you something that's usually 2 days, it's taking 3 or 4 because of the fact that it's all the stuff going on.
I
So
have a record of 7 pictures from this mission that I was on right before I got back to meet up with you guys.
yeah.
And I'd like to share those with you now.
No, go ahead. Yeah, I'll make you big. Yeah.
Show what? What are you going to show, man?
These are
Showing
the pictures from our last mission about 15 minutes ago. I don't know if you'll be able to see.
He was picking up his mail from outside.
We were rescuing hostages. It was a very dangerous mission. This was receiving our sit rep.
Today? That was today?
Yeah.
This was at 1900 hours. We had 10 hostages that we had to rescue.
What?
The hostages had been spotted. We moved in on the objective, laid down covering fire, and we were able to eliminate all 10 hostages. As you guys can see, with no casualties. All men made it.
Hey, man, that's basically what it's like right now. With
What
all this.
the hell?
Hey, my question is for everybody: without New Comic Book Day, how are y'all feeling? I mean, I know I got new comic books today, and I mean they weren't new. They're old, but I got new books today. But how about you guys? How did you feel without new comic books today?
I got new books today.
Well, there you go.
It's going to trickle off, though, pretty soon here.
We actually have a pretty decent sized local comic book distributor. So we got new books today.
Oh, nice.
They're all indies. We didn't get any, Marvel DC Image, but we got some indies out this morning.
What did you get? If
You know how many? You know how many comics I got today? Zero for me today. Nothing. Not no mail. Not no nothing today. Zero, and I'm pissed, and I'm raising hell tonight. So if you want me in this chat, you better let me know. How you doing, Mr. Rogue? I never met you, sir.
All right.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's CFAP for you. That's it. That's how it is. But go ahead. What were the books you got today?
Let's see. We got the Utah in today.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming in. John Comics for Kids. Always happy to see you in here. Backseat Driver. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Fly Fox Pro. This is a new name. Thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. If you enjoy what you're watching, please sub up and hang out with us. Jigs, thank you. You're probably working on your paper.
What up, Jigs?
If I act up, I'm sorry, man. Just kick me out of the room. I'm in a rare mood tonight.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, CFAP. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, man, if you were expecting something, just know I was expecting a lot more than what I got today. So some stuff is just taking a little longer.
He didn't finish. He didn't finish. Mr. Rowe didn't finish.
All right.
Yeah.
So
what else you
got? A new issue of Utah came in today.
Okay. I've actually never heard of that.
Well, these are books that are published locally.
Okay, so these are local to your state, some local artists that came up with their own books.
Right.
Nice. And then do they go through any kind of company, or this is just all on their own?
Well, they're a self-producing publishing house.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay. Are they pretty good books, Mr. Rose?
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
read.
Yukon is kind of a tongue-in-cheek. You know, we've got a major religious factor here in Utah that we have to deal with, and they kind of mess around with that a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're
nice
telling
covers.
So what you're telling me is, if I want to get some new books that not really any of the community here is excited about, other than Utah and maybe a few outside of it, I got to come to you and order some of these new books. Now, are they still doing back issues of these books?
They are.
Awesome.
And what actually, that's a friend of mine that owns that LCS. And while he's shut down, I'm not doing any online sales myself.
Yeah.
My sales are primarily online, so I shut my operation down so that I can help him sell his stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm taking orders for.
So you sell his back issues. You sell yourself, Mr. Rose. Right. You sell yourself, Mr. Rose.
Yeah, I actually have a shop myself. It's a little bit different.
Okay. And I want to say this real quick. Not only does he have a shop of his own, but this man, he's a vet, and he donates. I don't remember the exact amount, but he donates. Every sale gets a donation towards, I don't know exactly which one, but some kind of charity for the military vets and active military. So I definitely got to thank him for that.
All the profits that we make go to charity. So I have a full-time day job. So the profits I gain from doing shows and doing online sales goes to the charity, and we support the Sounds of Freedom Foundation.
Which charity is that?
Thank you.
It's the Sounds of Freedom Foundation. It's a Utah-based organization that helps troubled vets.
Say that again.
Can you please?
It's
I can't hear.
That's not my TV. I don't know whose TV that is. Is that your TV, CFAP? All right, go ahead.
But yeah, all the Sounds of Freedom Foundation supports Gold Star families and troubled vets.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So thank you very much. This deserves another round of applause from people in the chat and us on the panel. I know I've been talking to him. He's also wanting to when we get our first charity auction going for Comics with Vets. I know I said initially that I was going to do the charity was going to be towards just the vets, but because of everything going on with the COVID-19, I've actually changed it. When I do get the first charity auction going on the channel, I'm going to be doing half towards a vet / active military charity, and then the other half towards some kind of charity for victims who have lost loved ones during COVID because of the COVID-19. I feel like
Jay Blitz.
Yeah.
When you do that, man, let me know. I'll donate some books, man.
All right, I definitely will. I know I'm not going to be doing it anytime soon. I want to wait until this settles down.
Just let me know.
To a good majority. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna try to put posts out there on Instagram and stuff at least 2 weeks ahead of time. It probably won't be until at least a month after everything starts settling down, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are struggling because they don't work, they're not working, or someone in their family is not working, so they're trying to support their entire family. So when it gets to that time, and I feel like it's comfortable for not just myself, but for the community and for all of us as a country, I definitely want to do that. I want to do the charity auction to help. Like I said, I think half the people go towards the Wounded Warrior Project, or if there's other people on the panel who are auctioning off books, if they have a like you said, vets. Sorry, what was the name of it again?
Sounds of Freedom. Sounds
of Freedom. If you wanted to put yours towards Sounds of Freedom, that's fine. But I know I'm going to be doing 50% towards like Wounded Warrior Project and 50% towards whatever. I know there isn't one. I don't know even. There might be one out right now, but I know there'll be some kind of charity I'll be able to do for the COVID-19, victims who have lost loved ones and stuff. Because see, there you go. There you go, right there. So I definitely will be doing something like that.
Place on the planet.
Oh yeah. Hey, And 3 Lions. Yeah, I agree. I know your wife is she works in the medical field, so I keep her. Anybody whose family works in the medical field, anybody who works in the medical field, I'm definitely keeping them in my prayers, hoping they stay safe out there and they come home safe. Hey, Comic Jabroni, thank you for coming in and thank you for lurking. This is another awesome vet in the community, a big vet in the community, does really good content. So he's a big supporter of the community. He's a great guy.
Thank you.
If you guys aren't subbed up or you don't check out his videos, definitely sub him up, check him out. Thank you, Jack B. We really appreciate it. Also another great guy, a new guy to YouTube, but a good guy in the community. And obviously also check him out as well.
Well, I don't need to be on this panel because I'm not a vet. Only vet I am is a vet. I'm a vet in pimping, so I can't be on here, man.
Hey, like I said, this is Comics with Vets. Yes, I like to get vets on the panel, but I also like to get normal people from the community because it's not just about vets hanging out and communicating. It's about everybody communicating, with us communicating with even the normal people out there in the community.
Hey, Mr. Rogue, was he in the military, Mr. Rogue?
Yes, he was.
What was you in? What branch?
U.S. Army.
Yeah, man.
Cool,
there we go. Almost all the vets that I get on here have been Army so far. There's only been a couple.
Salute to you then, Mr. Rogue. I salute you then, brother.
All right. Looks like we got Flashpoint back. I don't know what the heck he's looking at there.
What the world is that? His ear?
I don't know. Are you eating the pizza while driving?
I'm eating a Twix.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a civilian now. So just so if y'all see in the chat, he does not mean this. This man was in the military for 38 years and retired. This is Jigs Kingdom. He's one of the guys who's usually on the panel with us. I think he's working on a paper right now for I think his doctorate. So that's probably why he's not on right now.
Lord. That's my boy Jigs. That's a good dude, man.
So yeah.
That's my dude.
You got new books. You got some good indies. I'm definitely gonna have to hit you up because there's a couple of them I didn't hear, and if you say they're a good read, I definitely want to read them. So I'll have to hit you up and see about purchasing some through you somehow or some way. You got an LCS that's open. You said, are they doing? They're doing online sales, correct?
Well, he's doing local pickups for the people in the area, like his whole customers. Posting the specials online, and then a couple of us are putting them out on Facebook. He does eBay sales, and that's helping him out a little bit.
That's cool. Now, do you know the name of his eBay? If just in case anybody in the chat might want to hit him up and try to buy a few things.
I have never been to his eBay store. I don't.
Okay,
I
that's
personally
fine.
don't do the eBay thing.
Right. What you doing, Flash?
That's fine. Hey, Jigs, his mic is muted, so I'll tell you. He got his test back, and they said he is good. He's all clear.
All right. Party time.
They said that you have to ship 100 books to Jigs before December to make sure that I.
You heard it there. He said he has to ship. The doctor's order was to ship you 100 books before December.
You know Jigs ain't going for that, man.
Oh yeah. Look. First thing he said, bullshit. He said I need to see some paperwork.
It's gonna be worse the second time you come up positive.
Yeah, definitely. So make sure you're staying safe out there. You're frozen, Flashpoint. Like
we ain't gonna speak on that. He ain't gonna get it no more, man. Just leave that category alone, man.
Yeah, we hope. So
we gonna say it ain't gonna happen. I'm praying it don't happen. I'm gonna leave that category alone.
Yeah. So we got
he healed and he gonna stay healed.
So we got a Rack in Texas, Rogue in Utah, CFAP in North Carolina, and Flash in Colorado. How's it in Utah, Rogue?
It's a little cold today. It's been cold for the last week or so.
It's been cold. Montana, Minnesota, all y'all been Colorado been getting snow from what I've heard here off and on.
Yeah, we're unseasonably cold, having earthquakes and lockdown.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's funny. That was Iowa. I was gonna say my dad just helped his boss's brother move to Iowa, but that's Iowa, not Utah. I was gonna say Utah first.
Did you say earthquakes?
Yeah, we had an earthquake about a week ago.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Was it a bad one? Was
No,
it bad?
Too bad. Just shook everybody up, scared them a little bit.
Oh,
That's
okay.
crazy. How's it going, COVID wise? People staying safe out there, following the doctor's orders, or
Well, nobody's following doctor's orders.
right? That's you can say that again.
I was at the store today. Some guy rolled up in his minivan with 8 kids.
Wow,
Let them run loose in the store. It was crazy.
that is crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
With somebody like that, be honestly, with my big mouth, I would have said something, man. I couldn't have held it back, man.
Yeah, we know, CFAP. We know.
I'm not saying that I'm an old man that yells at clouds, but some words were had.
Okay.
Hey, man.
That's right, buddy.
Hey. I mean, when you got 8 kids running around, I don't understand. Like, what are people thinking? I've gone out to go grocery shopping and stuff, but I've maintained my distance. I've kept safe. I tried to follow all the other rules that they say. So it's just it's crazy out there, and people are going out partying. Someone invited me to a barbecue with a bunch of people today. One of my friends, I was like, no, I'm good. I'll pass on that one. I was like, 1, there's gonna be a bunch of people I don't know, and 2, there's way too many people that are gonna be there. Sorry. If I want barbecue, I have a grill. I have a grill. I have a smoker. If I want barbecue, I know how to do it. I'm good. So
That's good, man.
let's get back on the topic of how comic books relate to how the military has been a big concept onto our big not concept, a big
Inspiration.
what's the word I'm looking for? Inspiration. Yes, a big inspiration in the making of comics throughout the years.
Dude, literally look at Captain America. Captain America is like the primest fucking example of how military inspired comic books. Like that's like boom right there.
Yes, we all know that one, but I want to hear what Rogue has to say about like other stuff. Like,
well, Captain America came out in 1940. It was December 20th, 1940, when they first released Captain America.
Yeah.
But if you look back, so Superman was 1938.
Yep.
And I don't have the number in front of me. It was like 1914, 1916, when they were doing comic strips of Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders.
Yep.
Military campaigns
in Mexico. The Cap shut down in 1951 because they lost interest. So they brought him back about 4 or 5 years later.
Right.
Yeah. After the big burning of all the comic books and the code was implemented and all that stuff.
Right.
I thought
the code is late 50s.
Yeah.
So yeah, and what happened is all these kids that bought comic books when they in the 1930s grew up, joined the military, or were drafted in World War II, and comic books became a staple. I know when we were over in the desert, we would get a pack from home of 12 books, and 68 guys would read those same 12 books multiple times.
Oh yeah.
I would read it, pass it to the next guy, and then read the next one, pass it to the next guy, and they'd all come back around.
Yeah.
What books were they? What books were they, Mr. Rose? What kind of books?
Back in those days, a lot of the X-Men, the Claremont X-Men stuff was real big. that Wolverine that, of course, Todd McFarlane sent us. Lord, he sent us hundreds and hundreds of books.
Yeah, you know,
Right. Okay.
it's funny you say that because I remember on our first show, Comics with Vets, me and Jigs were talking about how we would get, you know, when you're over there, you get care packages sent from all kinds of people, and every now and then there'd be a comic book or something in there, and then we would read them. So I remember that, and, you know, I would read these comic books, and I remember, you know, it helped. That was something to do because when you're just sitting there and you're got nothing to, like, if you're not on mission, you're either sitting there working out, or you're trying to read something, or you're trying to watch. Cause you have your laptops out there, and you bring a hard drive full of old movies, and you try to watch something, you know, just to clear your mind, keep your mind, you know, off of all the other stuff going on around you the whole time, because you got to find some kind of release. So I remember I used to get comic books, and I used to enjoy reading them when we got these care packages.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Out of all y'all vets, all the comic books you had while you was over there, did y'all ever keep any of them and bring them back?
I did.
I did not. I left them there. I left them there personally for the next vets to be able to enjoy. There are the next, you know, soldiers that
you still got them. You still got them, Mr. Rogue. You still got them.
I do. I've got a Spawn #1 that was signed personally by Todd. It beat the hell because it went through 68 guys, but we still got it. And I think I have some of the Claremont X-Men. I got just about every comic I've ever owned.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I didn't keep, like I said, I didn't keep any. I left them there for the next guys. I do wish I would have. I do wish instead of set,
currently. Well, I'm a big Defenders guy. I'm completing my Defenders run right now.
Oh,
I like the Defenders.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of that, Eric, my wife has your box ready to ship out.
And we lost him again, kind of.
Oh, did you hear me?
Yeah, we heard you. Wife has this box ready to ship out.
Yeah, she's got about a half a dozen for my run.
Nice. Man, last point, I got your mic is like putting out a lot of feedback. Yeah, or something. I don't know what he was doing, but there was one thing. I took myself out trying to click on him. There was one thing I do remember. Yeah, I actually took myself out. There's one thing I remember. My mom. I wish my mom would have ran into a comic book person instead of a skull guy at an event. She was at an event. I think it was a NASCAR event, and they were handing out the free samples of Skull. So when they were handing them out, and she was like, "Hey, can I get more? I'm gonna send them to my son so he can give out to the guys out overseas." And the guy was like, "Hey, give me his email, or give him his email, and here's my email. Have him email me, and we'll send him out some gifts." I ended up emailing him. I didn't dip. I quit dipping a long time ago. I hadn't dipped in forever at this time, but there's a lot, you know, the military, a lot of guys in the military dip and smoke. So I sent him an email, and like 2 months later, next thing you know, there's a whole pallet of Skull dip being sent to me to give out to all the guys in my unit. And I was like, you know, it was cool. You know, a lot of the guys were happy. I gave them all out. You know, there was like 12 cases with 18 logs per case or something like that. It was a big pallet. So everybody in my unit got like 2 or 3. Everybody who did got 2 or 3 cans, you know, and then there was some left over. I took to a couple other guys I knew in other units, and stuff like that. And there's a couple. We had a Marine corpsman that was on our base, and a couple of Navy EOD guys on our base. So I made sure they got some as well. So you know, that was one of the cool things. Now looking back on it, I wish it was Todd McFarlane's you ran into. What's up?
Do y'all any of y'all Like your uniform that you got? Do y'all still got them or?
Looks like we have a list of military comic characters on here.
Oh yeah. He's talking about comic book military characters. Oh yeah, definitely. I have my medals. I have a couple of my awards that are framed up like on my dresser over here. There, I have to change the frame on one of them because it fell and the glass broke. I have my old I have my Class A's and my old ACUs and I don't know what they're calling the green ones now, but they're not DCUs because those are.
What about you, Flash? What about your stuff?
Oh yeah, I've got everything. I've all of my stuff's in my closet. We just bought this house in like December, so yeah, we moved out of moved out of like Littleton, Colorado, down to Ruliston. So we bought 30 acres doing the farming thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it's taking him an hour to drive home with his pizza. By the time he gets home, it's gonna be cold.
What about you? Still got Iraq? I don't know how to pronounce it. What about you?
It's Iraq or Iraq. It doesn't matter. Do I have? No, I do not.
What, you still got your stuff? Oh, okay.
No. Mostly to my nephews and stuff. So they go hunting with it, and I think there's a box of medals and things like that out in the storage unit. And there's certificates hanging on the wall. My nephew put up, but
nice.
That's one thing I had to say. We don't keep all that stuff. Oh man, we are losing people left and right.
Yeah, because we were supposed to talk about comics.
Well, it's comics with vets.
Talking about military comics. Yeah, exactly. No, we're talking about
it's questions. Just plain out ask. If you want me to stop asking a question about the military, I'm just trying to learn something. But that's cool, man. I'll be quiet.
No, you're good, CFAP.
Oh man, I mean,
but yeah.
You know, I don't want people to think
today, right?
I don't want people to think this is comics with vets, bro.
Oh yeah,
you got to talk about. If you're talking about veterans, man. But when he came out and said he's supposed to be about just comics, it's more than comics, bro.
Well, it's to get to everybody together and feel comfortable talking about comics and stuff we love, yeah. But what comics did you get today, Rock? We can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
Yeah, I was afraid I was going to say something.
No, you're good.
Say what you got to say, man. Don't hold back because of me, man. I'm a grown man. I can take and I can give it back.
Oh, Huntress #1. Nice. Ooh, our germ Supergirl.
Yeah, Supergirl. A lot of this is my Supergirl set that came in today. This is why I was out there risking life for limb.
Because it's all Supergirl.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at these beautiful covers, man.
Oh yeah.
Is that good lighting?
Yeah, I can see it.
Is that good enough lighting?
Yeah, you're good.
Let's see. I can change it. I have on reds right now. That's why. Here we go. There you go. Is that better?
Maybe. No, we're not still at it from this morning. Weapon X. Yeah, that's good. I like that. This is a new stream.
Yeah, this is that's one of my favorites.
That's nice.
I got 4 more here. They all came in the same.
Oh, I like that one.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Have you gotten any of the Bombshell Supergirls yet, or Wonder Woman's or anything like that?
Like issue 700.
I don't know the exact issue numbers. I just know that they're like the Bombshell looking. Like you got Wonder Woman and Supergirl, and they look like Bombshell girls. No. Dang.
See, I'm still trying to play catch up.
Mark Knapp says, "Love the Supergirl covers." Yeah, those Bombshell girls definitely have been coming out hot lately. So they're nice covers. I'm not a big, me personally, I'm not the hugest DC fan. Or
yeah, you are.
No, no. I'm a Marvel fan personally. But you know, if I pick up any like DC, it'd definitely be those Bombshell Girl covers.
Hey, I'm going to introduce y'all
to your dog.
Oh, this is Tiger. Hey, Tiger.
Oh,
this is Tiger.
What's up?
Huh?
Was he mix? Is he full pit or is he mix?
Yeah, he's just a mix.
Yeah.
He's not tough. He's a baby.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I used to breed pit bulls. My family did.
Jax.
What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Oh.
Bear's not going to come over here. Bear's going to stay over there.
he's like, you
no, it's supposed to be about comic books.
Stop.
It's supposed to be about comic books, not dogs.
Stop.
No, man, you trying to put me on blast, dude. I don't play that. I'm gonna leave this chat, bro.
Go have another drink, brother.
That's your job.
Oh man. All right, so
those guys are all liberated.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're about to come up on the hour mark. I was only going to go for an hour. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Nice. Definitely going to go again for another Comics with Vets. Hopefully Friday night, I'm hoping. So hopefully you guys could join me then. It'll probably be around the same time, around 8:30. Don't forget, tonight I have an auction, or Z Collects auction. I'll be on Z's Collects auction on his channel at 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific. So come check us out. Even if you're not buying anything, come hang out. You can hang out with us and do that. Hopefully, Iraq, you'll be able to hop in there with us and get some books sold.
Say thank you to all the guys in the panel over there.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Hey, you got any new videos coming up, Iraq, that you want to shout out before we go?
Yeah, I got the we're gonna do the Gloomhaven unboxing. We're finally gonna get around to that for the tabletop game. $101 for a tabletop game, right? But we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be breaking these 20 slabs open right here and taking the books out of those. So that'll be fun. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the history of the comics before the seal and the, all the burnings that took place and what's happening today in comics.
Awesome.
Kind of a tutorial thing.
Awesome. You guys go ahead and check out his channel. He also has some pretty cool videos. You can watch him set up his little studio, which is cool. You can see the lighting he's got going, which is pretty cool. So make sure you check him out. CFAP, you going to be joining us tonight? I don't know.
Elvis has left the building.
What'd you say, man?
Are you gonna be joining us tonight on the auction?
You need to lead. You need to lead the building. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I ain't the one.
Hey everybody! Go check out M3 Lions information booth. He got a new DC mystery box uploaded today on his channel, so check him out. Make sure you subscribe. That'd be awesome. He definitely came over here. It's 2:30 in the morning where he's at in the UK. So thank you for coming to hang out with us. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. So thank you to everybody in the chat. I really appreciate y'all coming. And I hope you guys have a good week. You guys stay safe. I'll see some of y'all tonight in the auction, and hopefully I'll see y'all on the next show. But thank you to all the nerdettes. This is Jay Blitz, and I am out of here.